Welcome back to Close Up. It's a waiting game at the State House where Senate Republicans are not saying much publicly about the status of the congressional redistricting map currently being held in committee. In January, the House passed a dramatically redrawn map essentially intended to give both major parties one seat each in Congress. But Governor Chris Sununu said he didn't like it and wants the Senate to change it. So now everyone under the Golden Dome is watching for the possibility of an amended map. Of course, the majority makes the maps, and right now Republicans are in control in Concord. Critics say they are exercising their power to the full advantage. The ACLU claiming the new House map creates 216 seats that, quote, lean GOP, and a state Senate map that you're seeing there that further cements Republican control of that body. Now, the governor has not expressed any misgivings about those maps, which are on their way to the Senate floor. But here's the catch. Those maps that have consensus could become bargaining chips if senators decide to make changes to the congressional map that the House does not accept. The Executive Council map, which is also being drawn by the Senate, is a mystery as well right now. That one could become a quote-unquote hostage and get redrawn if the House doesn't like what it sees with the congressional map. One distinct possibility to watch for here is that even with the stated wishes of Governor Sununu, the Senate makes no changes to the congressional map, with Republicans in the legislature betting they can send a bill to the governor that he has publicly said he does not like and still get him to sign it, because that's something that's worked before, notably on voting rights legislation and last year's budget trailer bill. That would mean standoff avoided for the House and Senate, but a much tougher decision for the governor. A highly controversial abortion bill is being debated at the State House in Concord. Legislation filed by Republican State Rep. Jeffrey Greason of Wentworth would allow men to sue women to stop them from having abortions. House Bill 1181 would give any man claiming to be the father of an unborn child a legal avenue to seek an injunction that would force a woman to maintain her pregnancy. If the mother denies the man's paternity, the bill would require a DNA test.
It's actually about recognizing that men have the rights, the fathers have some rights, but how do we go about making sure that those rights are recognized?
I've been around a long time, and I don't think I've ever seen a more ludicrous anti-abortion bill in all my time here.
This bill drew a lot of attention at its first hearing last week in Concord. It's expected to reach the House floor in the coming week.